The world's geopolitical map is being redrawn. From the South China Sea to the Indian Ocean, major powers are competing for influence, trade routes, and strategic advantage. And one region has become the center of this global rivalry, the Indo-Pacific. The recent Japan-India summit, which deepened cooperation between Tokyo and New Delhi, is another reminder that countries across the region are rapidly reshaping their alliances. For Bangladesh, this is not a distant geopolitical drama. It is unfolding right on our doorstep. The question is simple: how can Bangladesh benefit from this competition without becoming trapped in it? Bangladesh's greatest strategic asset isn't its military, it's its location. Sitting at the northern tip of the Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh connects South Asia with Southeast Asia. Some of the world's busiest maritime trade routes pass through these waters, making the country a natural gateway for regional commerce. That geography attracts attention from every major player: India, China, Japan, the United States, and Europe. But geography can be both a blessing and a burden. If managed wisely, Bangladesh can become a regional hub for trade, logistics, and manufacturing. If managed poorly, it risks becoming another arena for great power rivalry. Since independence, Bangladesh has largely followed one guiding principle: friendship to all, malice towards none. Rather than choosing sides, the country has sought constructive relations with every major power. In today's increasingly polarized world, that approach looks more relevant than ever. A balanced foreign policy is no longer just an idealistic slogan. It is becoming an economic necessity. Bangladesh cannot afford to put all its eggs in one basket. Each major partner plays a different but equally important role. India shares Bangladesh's longest land border. The two countries cooperate on electricity, railways, inland waterways, border management, and security. Given geography alone, a stable relationship with New Delhi is indispensable. China has become Bangladesh's largest trading partner and one of its biggest infrastructure investors. Roads, bridges, industrial zones, and other large projects have benefited from Chinese financing and expertise. These investments remain critical as Bangladesh continues its industrial transformation. Japan offers something slightly different. Its Bay of Bengal Industrial Growth Belt, or Big B initiative, aims to transform areas such as Matarbari into major industrial and logistics hubs linked to regional markets. Because Japan also enjoys strong ties with India and the United States, Japanese investment can help reduce geopolitical tensions while supporting Bangladesh's development goals. Regional partnerships are important, but Bangladesh's economy also depends heavily on Western markets. The United States and the European Union remain the largest buyers of Bangladeshi ready-made garments. They are also key partners in investment, technology, climate resilience, and maritime cooperation. Maintaining these relationships is essential, especially as Bangladesh prepares to graduate from least developed country status and lose some preferential trade benefits. Some argue Bangladesh should align more closely with one major power, but that could come at a significant cost. Choosing sides would almost certainly mean sacrificing important economic opportunities elsewhere. Losing Chinese investment would hurt infrastructure development. Damaging ties with Western markets would threaten exports. Poor relations with India could complicate energy cooperation and border management. Weakening ties with Japan would affect long-term industrial projects. In today's interconnected world, neutrality is not passivity, it is strategic flexibility. Ultimately, diplomacy is about more than international image. It is about protecting national interests. A country with strong infrastructure, diversified exports, foreign investment, and stable economic growth is better equipped to defend its sovereignty than one weakened by economic isolation. For Bangladesh, sustained development is the foundation of national security. The more countries that have an economic stake in Bangladesh's success, the greater the incentive for regional stability. The new administration led by Prime Minister Tariq Rahman faces an increasingly complex geopolitical environment. Its challenge is to strengthen economic partnerships while avoiding military rivalries. That means treating Bangladesh's strategic location primarily as a commercial asset, not a geopolitical bargaining chip. The focus should remain on attracting investment, expanding trade, improving logistics, and creating jobs. At the same time, Bangladesh must continue improving its business climate, legal institutions, and transport infrastructure. Foreign investment only creates lasting benefits when domestic institutions are strong enough to support it. Bangladesh should also continue promoting regional cooperation through organizations such as BIMSTEC. Multilateral platform allows smaller countries to work collectively rather than being forced to navigate great power competition alone. A stronger regional framework can reduce geopolitical pressure while creating new opportunities for trade and connectivity. The Indo-Pacific will remain one of the world's most contested regions for years to come. Bangladesh cannot change its geography, but it can choose how to use it. Instead of becoming a front line in geopolitical rivalry, Bangladesh can position itself as a bridge between competing powers, a country where ships carry goods, not conflict, where investment flows more freely than military competition, and where geography becomes an engine of prosperity rather than a source of instability. In a world increasingly divided into rival camps, Bangladesh's greatest strength may simply be this: stay friends with everyone and let geography work for the economy, not geopolitics.